Have you ever felt that there are too many tools available in your Microsoft Office? And let's say it's not only true for Microsoft Word, but also for Excel and PowerPoint. And you feel like these extra tools are actually working against you instead for you. Then worry not guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how you can turn your Office into a productivity engine tailor-made for your work style. So you'll waste less time in navigating, clicking and finding out the tool that you regularly use and avoid all the unnecessary distraction and actually get more work done. Hey there everyone, you are watching Technoholic Plus. If you are new to this channel, then I would request you consider subscribing to it, as in this channel we cover so many variety of productivity topics that are going to give you benefit and help in a real world. Okay, so now let's get back to the topic. So I was talking about how you can remove the clutter from your interface and only keep those tools that you literally going to use and avoid all unnecessary confusion. And that we're going to achieve in several ways. So let's start with our step number 1, which is customizing the whole interface. So here what you see is, I would say, a very famous ribbon based interface, which not only Microsoft product use, but inspired by Microsoft, you will see other software also use this kind of UI. So let's customize it based on our requirement. For that, let's go here in File and then go to Option on the bottom. Now here we need to go to Customize Ribbon. Let's click on it and there we go. So here what you see is popular commands, and on the right side here you're going to see the ribbons. Now if you see it carefully, it represents the tabs that we see here, okay, especially from the Home tab. So Home tab here what you see also available here. Then we have got Insert tab, same you can see here. So this is the way everything is mapped. Now here we have one tab known as Developer tab. Now here you can have a look at, if I enable it, it should be available after my View tab, because View is just prior to Developer. So here we have got View, here we have got View. Now let me enable Developer. Now next to View there should be Developer tab. And if you are thinking of why it didn't came, so for that I need to click on OK. Now I hit OK and here you can see the Developer tab is now enabled. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse of how everything is mapped here. So in case of ribbon based interface, you're gonna see there are different tabs, and in tabs you're going to see groups, for example clipboard group, font group, paragraph group, and in these groups the tools are arranged based on their functionality. Now let me go again on File, Option, and then again Customize Ribbon. Now what I'm gonna do here is, let's say all these tabs doesn't make any sense for you, you're going to uncheck them. Now let me actually keep Home tab for example, or maybe let's remove that as well. Now I'm gonna click here on New tab and probably I'm gonna give it a name, for example My tab, okay, because for me My tab is the most important tab rather than Home or Insert. Really, I do not even touch most of these tools. Now inside My tab you can create a different group, okay. Since I have selected My tab, I can simply click here on New group and then I can create, let's say 4 or 5 group. Now in first group, let's say these are the tools or command I'm gonna use most of the time for editing. So I'm gonna say editing tools, okay, and probably I can also add some symbols here. So let's say orange stand for editing. I don't know if it will come there. Okay, so here what you see is I have created one group. Now as I have selected this group, let's add a command on it, okay. Okay, so from here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to all commands such that I can search for the command that I am looking to add in my editing tools, and let's add certain tools or command here. So for example, let's say change picture I would like to add. So I have added one tool. Now let me go down here. Still I am at C. Maybe copy tool I can also add here, and then let's again go down. Crop picture I can also add here. So I'm just for your reference, I'm gonna show you how you can customize it. Now the second group here, Let's call it draw tools. Okay, hit okay. And now I'm gonna add certain particular type of command. Okay, so here we have this cut tool, maybe I can add it here. Now this cycle diagram, maybe I can add inside draw tool. Then data label, again draw. Data table also maybe draw. Okay, so what I want to say is in this way we can completely customize it. Now let me click OK. Now as soon as you hit OK, here you can see this is the tab that I have created, which is my tab, and then these are the tools that I have placed it. So you need to have a realization of like what are the repetitive tools that you use 90% of the time, and then what are remaining 10% or maybe 8% of the tool. And in this way guys, we can create or place these tools, and I'm sure that the actual number of tools that we use is much less in number, and that's how we can create our own tab. And probably what we can do is, instead of closing all the tab, I'm gonna go back again here in ribbon, and probably I'm gonna enable few of, okay, if not all, but let me enable all the tabs. But this is also possible, like you can enable or can have your own tab, and then which you're going to visit all the time, and then the remaining tab you want to visit less often. So in this way you have all the tools available, but you have prioritized your own tab and have placed it here. Now let's talk about further more customization, and this one is more of a visual change. So let's say you do not like this kind of UI or interface, you can go here in design tab and look for the theme. So here the first thing you can see is theme, and then based on again your requirement, you can choose a pre-built theme, or you also have option to create your own custom theme. Again, this video is more general, so I may not be covering it in the depth, but of course you can customize it based on your requirement. And probably what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna open something. For example, here we have got this document, and if I go here in design, and this time I'm gonna use these document formatting option to make a quick adjustment, and based on what I like, I can choose it. So let's say this is the style that I wanted to have. Now let me again go back here in theme because last time the content was not there, and now here you can see as I am hovering over these different things how we are customizing the whole document. And you can also see the comparison between how it was initially to the final change. It looks quite different. Then here probably most of the time, you know, we would like to change our font. Here we also do have option to change the font, and then you can also see the quick preview as I am hovering over my font option. And you can see here the same font is applicable for the whole document. Then the next customization I would like to touch base on is known as shortcuts, which of course I would say Microsoft Word comes with ton of shortcuts, but still if you want to create your own custom shortcut, you can go again on file and then here in option, and here again you need to click on customize ribbon. And now here on the bottom you can see option to customize keyboard shortcut. From here you can basically select the category and the command that are inside that category, and here you can define the shortcut for that category. Okay, so let's say I'm gonna define Ctrl+C for linking file, which of course you know, maybe doesn't make sense. Let's see if I can simply make it, or it's going to warn me. Okay, it didn't want. So next time onward, probably if I press Ctrl+C, nothing will be copied, but it will do something else. So this way, you know, you can customize your keyboard shortcuts. And there is one more customization which is quick access toolbar that you can see on the top. Let's say you also would like to customize that, you can do that. For example, I want to add a print command or maybe quick print to my quick access toolbar. So I can select this and then click on add. Now maybe it makes sense to put the quick print after redo. Let's click OK. And now here you can see we have customized it, and now I have this quick print option available on the top. And the good thing about quick access toolbar is that it is always there. No matter which tab you are in, the quick access toolbar is always there. So that's how, guys, we just saw how we can customize our ribbon bar, keyboard shortcut, quick access toolbar, theme customization, and font customization. And I'm hoping that you're going to use the power of customization to optimize your workflow and layout such that Microsoft Office products work for you. And then again, as I said in starting, it is not only applicable for Microsoft Word, but it is also true for other software like Excel and PowerPoint. Just for your reference, quickly I'm going to show you. I'm going to do the same step, and you're going to see the same settings are available in case of Excel as well as PowerPoint. So that's all, guys, from my side in this video. If you try this today, drop a comment with Technoholic plus Office hack and tell me which tweak made a biggest difference. Also hit like if you found this helpful, subscribe if you want more productivity and tech tuning tutorials, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, you take care and bye bye.